Aloha Capricorns, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for the month of November. For those of you in the US, happy Thanksgiving. It's coming up in just a few short weeks. I'm super excited to be doing a reading for you guys today, and I have at the very end of the video an opportunity for you to party with the angels. So if you want to hear more about what that's all about and how you can get in on a party with the angels, stay tuned to the very end of the video. If you're new to me and like my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and then make sure that you click on the bell so that you get notified when I post new videos. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook as Finding Your Fiji. And of course, my website is findingyourfiji.com if you want more juicy information or would like to schedule a reading with me. All right, so today we are going to be doing your theme for this month. This is going to give you sort of the overriding energy for the entire month. And we're going to be drawing some additional cards to give you more of the nitty-gritty about what's going to be occurring in this particular month of November. Then we are focusing on life purpose this month. So oftentimes this relates to your career, but it doesn't have to, okay? So be open to whatever messages are coming in for you from the life purpose deck. And the life purpose, again, is about, you know, what it is that you came here to do. What are you meant to be doing in this earthly existence, right? Because we all have things that we're called to. And this will give you some clues as to what those are for you. And then lastly, I've drawn a card for you because there is an angel that wants to work with you throughout this whole month. So I've got the angel card here. I have not looked at it, but this is the angel that wants to work with you throughout the month. So you'll find out about that at the very end of the reading. Okay, let's rock. Your spirit message, so your overall overriding energy for this month is the 15 card. This is the ego, Archangel Raziel. Okay, so this ego card, whenever the ego comes up, there's usually some illusions involved, right? And this is about a false sense of being trapped. Because the truth of the matter is that you are never, ever, 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 ever trapped. You always have the ability to shift whatever is happening in your life. And this card is really reminding you, like, that's a false thing. Feeling trapped is a false thing. So it's, and a couple different things can be happening around that. You may be going to fear and worry and anxiety. Those are lower vibration energies, right? And so when that happens, because it happens to the best of us, but when it happens, if you can just stop and say, okay, ooh, I don't want that. Whatever it is that you're worrying about, ooh, I don't want that to happen. What is it that I do want? Okay, and then shift your focus to what it is that you do want and see if you can get in the feeling place of that. Okay, that's really going to be helpful to you. There's also this energy about you guys being too caught up in material objects, right? So as I've been getting the message from Spirit for a while, and even since I moved to Maui, is simplify, right? Simplify. Life is so much easier when you make it simpler, okay? So let go of some of those material objects. Don't be so focused on that. That's not the thing that's important in life, right? It's just stuff. Can't take it with you. As my dad used to say, my dad always says, pigs don't eat it. You can't take it with you, and pigs don't eat it. So he's talking about money with that, right? But it's, yeah, very interesting with all of that, like, material stuff. You can't take it with you, and nor would you want to, right? Because in the space of pure positive love and light, you don't need all that stuff to fill the void. Just saying. All right. Let's see, we want that card. Let's see what other juicy goodness we have for you. Okay, so pretty well balanced. We've got a couple change cards. So the overriding theme for this month is a change card for you, and then you've got another one in the center of the month here as well, which indicates to me that there's some shifting happening, some transformational kind of stuff that's happening for you. So we do have the Two of Water coming in for you. Water cards are about the depth of emotion, and of course the two relates to partnership, to couples. And there is a partnership, a relationship that's growing closer, okay? So it's deepening is the energy around that. So we love that energy for you as far as this deepening of relationship and also potentially healing of relationships, okay? Because there may be some people that you've been in conflict with, and this is going to be a good month to resolve that conflict, or the conflicts will resolve of their own accord, okay? So there is that resolution energy with that Two of Water card as well. And then we have one of my faves. This is Archangel Raziel with the Magician card. And it is about being a magician, right? It is about being a magical being, because you are. You were born magical, and no one can take that magic away from you. So you are ready. You have the resources that you need. You have everything that you need, and life is magical. It can be if you let it, right? If you allow yourself to flow, if you allow yourself to be open to what the universe and God, source wants to bring you, the angels, and not be so attached to material things, to specific outcomes, all of that kind of stuff. Okay, and then King of Earth is also a really great card. King of Earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to do to be here on Earth, to be grounded. And King of Earth is the Midas Touch card. So that, along with the Magician, holy wow. That is a really, really great combination for you guys this month. So you can accept opportunities that are coming to you, right, with confidence. There's a lot of great stuff that's going to be flowing to you this month, and everything that you touch will turn to gold is the energy around this. Caveat with that is you still have to keep your thoughts and your vibration as high as possible, and be in the space of understanding that you get to create whatever you want, right? So when you understand that you are indeed a magician, you do indeed have the Midas touch, then you do, right? So you believe it, and then it's truth. Shows up in the physical for you. Okay, let's see what we have for your life purpose. This may relate to your career, or it may not. Sometimes your life purpose is something that you do, like just with your family or on the side, or or just it's not something you necessarily get paid for, right? So don't be so super attached to that. Okay, so animals is coming in for you, which we love animals. I have several friends that are animal communicators. So much fun, and I do feel like my ability to communicate with animals is getting stronger as well. I often have clients that will ask me to talk to pets that have passed away, and similar to people, I typically am able to bring forth a message from the animal for the owner, right? So you also have a gift, right? So you are able to understand, and they're able to understand you intuitively, right? Animals are. So trust your inner guidance around that. And animals are part of your life work. So sometimes you may just have your own animals. Maybe you actually do work in a vet's office or at the shelter or something related. Maybe you're a dog groomer, you know, whatever it is. You may have a career already related to animals, but if you don't, be aware of the opportunities where you can dip your toe in to that world of animals, because that is part of what you're meant to be doing. Books is also coming in for you. So this would be a great month to read for those of you in the Western Hemisphere. It's getting to be more winter, so it's a great time to get some books and to be reading. Your life purpose does connect in some way, shape, or form to books. So you may be a writer, maybe you're a college professor, maybe you use books to gain knowledge to help you in your business. Maybe books are you know, a great mind opener for you. Maybe they spark ideas for you. Whatever it is, there's some connection with books, right? And then they want to let you know that you're on the right path. So keep doing what you're doing because it's working, okay? That's one of the things that we often, like when things are starting to work or starting to flow, sometimes we second guess ourselves and we're like, well, maybe I should be doing something different. No, do what's working. Focus on what's working, right? It's working. Focus on that and let go of the things that are not working. So I know for me, like in business, there are definitely have been things that I have tried that haven't worked, right? And then there's other things that are just like super divinely inspired that I do on a whim, and they just, they're magic, right? So follow the magic, I guess, is the energy that they're bringing forth for you around that. Okay, let's see who your angel is for this month. This angel is going to help you all month long. And this is Archangel Raguel, and this is the Clairsentience card. So Archangel Raguel is going to help you get in touch with your emotions and your physical body sensations, because those are messengers for you. So you get messages through your physical body. You get messages through your emotions. So my hair is blue, right? And for Halloween, now by the time you see this, it will be done, but I am going as Joy from the movie Inside Out. If you haven't seen the movie Inside Out, it is like a Disney movie, right? But it's awesome. There are so many messages in it for us as adults, any age, really. So many amazing messages. And part of it is that your emotions do give you guidance, right? They do give you assistance. So pay attention to those. Pay attention to what's happening in your physical body. And Archangel Raguel is going to help you with that this month. Yay! So if you want to party with the angels, stay tuned and find out how you can make that happen. Much love and aloha. How would you like to party with the angels? I'm super excited to be facilitating a new group session, and I'm just testing this out. I've done this in person where I've done a group gallery style reading, and the super cool thing about that is that even if you have just one question that gets answered of your own, you get information and guidance from all the other people's questions that are in the group. So it's a really, really cool process. And at the same time, the angels are working on your energy field. So they are helping to clear out old things that maybe don't serve you any longer. They're helping to balance your chakras, and they're essentially helping raise your vibration. So they're doing an energetic tune-up, if you will, on you during this group session. And the cool thing is that you do get to have one of your questions answered directly by me and the angels as part of the group session. And then I'll also be really doing a powerful meditation at the beginning of the session. And then oftentimes I will get channeled messages that will come in for the entire group as well. So if you are interested in partying with the angels, check out the link below. And it's a really reasonable price point. It's only $33, and it's a 2-hour session. So 2-hour session with me normally it would be, I can't remember what they are now, like $288 or something like that. So to get that for $33, 2 hours with me is amazing. And it's all virtual. So we'll meet on Zoom, and you can connect and party with the angels from the comfort of your own home. So check out the link below and go ahead and grab a seat, because there's only going to be 20 for each session. So I'm very much limiting to a small group, and that is the guidance that's come in, is that it needs to be a small group setting. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and grab a seat. I've got one session set up already. I'm going to try, hopefully by the time this video comes out, to set up another session as well, and we'll open it up from there. And if you're interested in hosting with your friends, I'm also available to do that. So you can host an online party, a virtual party with the angels with your friends, and you actually get the session for free, and then your friends would pay the $33 to participate in the group session. So it's kind of a fun thing to do with your friends as well, or particularly the people that you know, because it's interesting to kind of hear what the answers are that other people are getting as well. So much love and light